Hello everybody, and welcome to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, walkthrough. Good lord, that's a long title. Let's get straight in there with Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. It's been a while since I've touched Ace Attorney, but finally, after quite a long period of time, I've finally gotten around to doing Justice for All, so I can now say that I've played all 3 games in the original Phoenix Wright trilogy, so that's good. Ooh, fancy animation. Oh, this is a first. Oh dear, that's a bit threatening, isn't it? Jeez. You'd think that, Phoenix would not have weird things like that. I have to say, particularly frightening ringtone. Now it is, I can't remember what the song's called, but it's basically the, oh, okay, it's, Bach's Toccata and Fugue in D minor, which is obviously a very famous piece of music, which is always used for evil people. So clearly, we know who our villain is already. This is brilliant. We know who to pin the blame on, no matter what. God only knows, Phoenix. Good morning, lady here. What? Yeah, I'm confused as you are, Phoenix. Don't worry about it. Oh, we've just had said lady's name revealed before she's actually been formally introduced. But that's a first, I think. Yeah, so that's one of the first instances of a character's. Well, either way, obviously we learned her surname before we even knew who the hell she is. I think we've kind of just been clobbered over the head by a fire extinguisher. That this kind of a bit confusing here. This isn't going to end well, is it? So, yes, we go straight into a trial with a slightly delirious Nick, and yes, it's going to be pretty horrendous. Now, a few little bits of data to start us off on the fact-finding journey of Justice for All. It was initially released on the Game Boy Advance in Japan on October the 22nd, 2002, under the title Gyakuten Saiban 2, because that's Ace Attorney 2. Yeah. It was later released on the Nintendo DS on October the 26th, 2006 in Japan, January the 16th, 2007 in America, March 16th, 2007 in Europe, April 13th, 2007 in Spain, and September the 6th, 2007 in Australia. It was released on Windows stuff on March 31st, 2006 in Japan. And it was also released on WiiWare, on the Wii, on January the 26th, 2010 in Japan, February the 15th, 2010 in North America, and February the 19th, 2010 in Europe. It's also going to be released on iOS and Android at some point, but that's not been announced. Obviously, the developer is Capcom, if you hadn't guessed. And also, yes, okay. That's the main pieces of info we've got for now. I'll go into a few more a wee bit later on, because we'll start getting character info and stuff. So, here we have Winston Payne, who is obviously the wimp of the, well, the failure of a prosecutor who you generally face at the start of every single case, which is rather amusing. Now, as you can probably tell, a lot of the songs have been rejigged. So, I don't know what to think of some of the changes in songs. Some of them are alright, but others just don't have quite the same impact. Okay, so, Gumshoe here. Good old Detective Dick Gumshoe is going to describe the details of what happened. Ooh, that's not good. Ow, painful. Very painful indeed. I have to say, this isn't looking too good for us at the minute. But at least we've got that, so that's slightly helpful. Unfortunately not. I have to say I'm slightly confused as to what's going on here. We've just kind of been flung into this. We didn't do anything. Well, we did do all the stuff back then, but this is kind of... We've just been clobbered over the head. Anyway, I do say that this whole amnesia thing for the first case is a decent way of easing players back in to how to play the game. Now, I might as well just do a few things on Nick here. His voice actor, done a few voice actors over the years. In Japan, he's voiced by Shutakumi in the game. He's voiced by Kosuke Toriumi in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And he is played and voiced by Hiroki Narimiya in Professor Layton vs. Ace Attorney. And also Hiroki Narimiya played Nick in the film version of Gyakuten Saiban, which is awesome. In English-speaking titles, Nick is voiced by Ben Judd, and in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, he's voiced by Sam Riegel. In France, he's voiced by JC Moine. Germany, Stefan Müller. Spain, Miguel Angel Garcia. And in Italy, Luigi Boccasile. So that's got that out of the way. Anyway, let's hear about this evidence then. All decisive evidence, eh? Really? How? But if he snapped his neck, he kind of would have died immediately. Also, there's a big error in this if It's because this is basically skipping ahead quite a bit. But I've already, if you are keeping an eye out on things, then you already know how Miss Maggie Bird's name is spelled, and that's clearly incorrect. So let's take apart this case, hey? Might as well get off to a flying start and tear apart Gumshoe's cross-examination, because it's not going to go well. Now, this is actually the only kind of case in which Payne calls the detective in charge of the case as a witness, because normally he just calls actual witnesses of the crime without the detective's description. But I guess they kind of couldn't think of any other way to ease us in here, so they just decided to go with that. Almost the same strength as hers. That's not good enough. They'd have to be exact. Well then. The glasses have naffle to do then. Of course there's no proof. Jeez. Yeah, Major, hold it here. Except there's a big error. Indeed. Let's get ready for it. Let's go back a bit. Come on, get presenting out. Present Maggie Bird. Objection! Oh, it feels good to say that again. Ah, yay. Ah, muscle memory. Oh, Winston Payne. Now, Mr. Payne here, well, whilst Phoenix is completely ripping apart this point of call, he's voiced in Japan by Ku Kamasaki, in the US, well, in English-speaking games by David Crislip, in Spain by Carlos Pinzon, and in Italy by Giulio Mota. His Japanese surname is Ouchi, which is Japanese romanization of Ouch. His given name, Takafumi, is claimed to have come from the name of a dentist of one of the staff members. Full name is Winston Payne, which is obviously a major pun on winced in pain. His French name is Victor, which comes from the word victory, so it's meant to be taken ironically. And his French surname is Boulet, which comes from boulet, which is used for someone who always does things incorrectly. Now, he's one of only 3 characters to appear in every Ace Attorney game to date. The others being Dick Gumshoe and Phoenix Wright. And in each game he appears in the first episode, is usually the prosecutor of the tutorial case. But he made an optional cameo appearance in the first case of Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth, and had a mandatory role in the first case of Gyakuten Kenji 2. He's the only rival prosecutor who does not have a close-up face animation of the style seen on the bottom screen when the player character objects. Manfred von Karma did not have one in his original appearance, but gained one in the flashback case against him. Which is in Gyakuten Kenji 2. So let's do a bit more whittling away here. Right. Okay. Interesting. Totally pressing this further, of course. Oh, okay. So it's only one of a kind, then? Of course it's bloody relevant, Judge. Shut it, Maggie. You're gonna get us in trouble. No duh, Sherlock. Okay, fine by me. Oh, excellent. Maybe we can tear this bloody testimony apart. Ooh, it looks like a bunch of bananas. Why do I have the horrible feeling that that's going to come up at some point? Okay. I'd like to see how this one's going to go down. Right. Slight... No, well, another slight problem, methinks, here. Oh, dear Gumshoe. Stop making assumptions. It's not going well for you. Now, in these cross-examination segments, this case is the first one to use a cross-examination Allegro theme. It's using one of Gumshoe's testimonies here. Can't quite figure out which song it is, but it's there. There's a major problem here. So, why is Maggie standing next to us when she should kind of be in the, defendant's stand thing? Oh well. Yes, that's the glove that you just brought. Seriously, Gumshoe? Seriously. Except that glove's like... Actually, yeah, because you put it on your right hand. So... Exactly. Pain. It's not going well for you, mate. Sorry. You don't stand a chance against the awesome might of Phoenix Wright. Thank you. Why, thank you very much. That went slightly easier than expected. Well, you know what they say. It's natural, only natural, that right's right. What? Seriously, Pain? Don't go there, Pain. Don't go there. What now? Good plan, because, oh god. Why can it never be bloody easy? Oh well. Good to be back in the courtroom. Yaha.